With the Zanaku Marathon still going on. They have the soccer puck. I really do like how the Zanaku story goes. There's Merrick. Oh, this is a was a presenting the previous show. Oh, I feel like Wild Force really is a sequel series to. It really is good for ending for the Saban Power Rangers because it's like a sequel series to Mighty Morphin. Has the Evil Ranger, who's really good. Has the same helmets. It's different. Has the Animal Zords. Some of them are godlike. It's a better version of the Sentai version, whereas Ranger was a better version of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's really cool how they have all these Zords to capture. As to the children, but at the same time it sells toys. The show is done better than at least the Mandarin dub of Power Ranger, since it seems to have more plots. It's more plot structured. The original footage works better, at least compared to the Mandarin dub. I really like the Loki character in Power Ranger. However, the Mara character is way better than the Power Ranger character, at least in the Mandarin dub. I don't know what to think of Danny's character. He says never give up. Where, as in the Mandarin dub of Power Ranger, like they don't even have the sumo aspect of Black Bison. Jinx and Toxic are so enjoyable in this show. They're generic evil villains in Power Ranger, but in this show they have a great sense of humor, work well with kid audiences, yet have a sort of 90s inspired comedy humor to them. They're like sort of like Pinky in the Brain, Bulk and Skull, which is weird because like Sin Wong is actually from Hong Kong, so there might have a cultural difference there, yet it seemed to work. They're always scheming. They talk a lot more than their Power Ranger counterparts. A lot more talking in the show, which really makes it work better than Power Ranger. It could have been like a Power Ranger Samurai, where it was like a really bad ripoff. Like they didn't do anything scene for scene copied and used their own footage, but as a result, it looked really original. The Master Orc character is interesting too. Like it makes the arcs for all the villains seem a lot more cemented. Oh shoot, Master Orc fighting. There's a really good scene, Merrick trying to find Master Org. Seems to be dubbed really well. 397 episodes left in the scene. I like how he captures the monsters. I mean, the good thing about Wild Force is that people know all the animal zords that you can possibly make. Whereas with dinosaurs, how many dinosaurs can a human know? Like they could use dragons or something. Sort of a Native American vibe with this. I wonder if they could have done with like Tommy Oliver inspiration with this, with his brother and the Native American aspects. The Taylor character was really underutilized, unfortunately. They could have done a lot better. In that episode with where she gets beaten by the other monster, I felt like they portrayed her as too weak, or instead they should have had her tough but still lose the fight. The her first battle against the Org. Because you already see Cole defeat an Org, although this group of Power Rangers is more developed and veteran. So that would happen for Cole to help. But yeah, the Taylor character wasn't done that well. And now with it's very noteworthy to watch Wild Force now because with the use of Tokuger footage or Tokuger suit monster suits in the show, it sort of reminds me of like Wild Force with the Gorma, or like with the Master Gorma suit. That's footage straight from the opening of Power Ranger. Anyway. And they also have Hinneler in the beginning of Lost Galaxy. I'm glad we're seeing more of that kind of stuff going on. I'm trying to figure out which monster they're fighting now. I don't think this is in the movie, although it might have been, and I think it is actually in the episode. I don't think my nostalgia, but I still like the original characters other than maybe Danny's, for how they developed. It's mainly around the Zanaku arc, which is basically what happened with Burai and Ranger, but also the charm of both shows. I stuff the show for my GameStop haul while you guys see the tentacle fighting. Zanaku's Zord. Get rid of Zanaku's. Or they turn the Lunar Wolf Zord into Zanaku. Pretty cool. I do like the Mare character more than I like the... Zanaku was cool in both. I wish they had kept... It was before SPD, but again, I would have liked a Zanaku Ranger instead of a Merrick Ranger. Whatever his name was in Shiratori, or whatever his name was in Wild Force. Now Merrick and the Wild Force Rangers team up against the new Orc. I think he's a monster Orc, but I'm not really sure. So, let's see if this speed this up. Our Shogun AV cable, hopefully it works. Let's take a Saturn controller. Saturn controller. Powers against the Sacker. These are Sacker powers versus the... I'm sorry how the charm of the Sacker monster, although it's obviously... It didn't even make any sense in the Japanese version, but whatever. And of course you have the cool Lunar Wolf monster attack. I missed the episode when they got rid of Zanaku. Maybe it's not yet. Maybe it's another episode. It's probably later. So although he's a good guy, all the monsters are, all the orcs are mad, batshit scared of Merrick. That's like got Ranger footage of them flying in the air, I'm assuming. Oh man, those sparks and pyros. A little bit too fast for him to get destroyed, but that's just probably how it was in Guy Ranger. I wonder where Sin Wong is now, considering that her powers are still around. Her Guy Ranger cover is still around. Well, I guess they had to destroy the Orc, the Duke Orc, because like he had all the Wild Force Zord powers. Mechs, or what do you want to call them? Zords, yeah. Because he does footage, so it's Zord. They're all getting cheesy about get happy that they got their swords back and that they got a new member of their team, so they're now more powerful than ever. I lost the stream. The end of the episode anyway. We'll just shut it off here and maybe restart to see if I can get the transmission back in.